it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again!
This time, there will be no more interruptions! The Iblis trigger must die!
Sonic.
Ha!
So how was your little walk?
Elise!
Ah! It's time to end this! Who? Nephilis! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I just remembered what's different about Shadow's fight. Shadow does a recovery attack where if you get too close to him when he's on the ground, he does his circle. He does that little leg sweep attack to get you away from him. I just remembered that because I just remembered him saying no or something like that. All right, so let me get some. I didn't mean to do that, but.
No.
I hit him. I hit him like 3 times.
No.
There we go. We won.
Great! Perfect!
You know, I've seen this. We've seen this cutscene. I've seen this cutscene already. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Ah!
Chaos control!
You!
Don't bother. With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free.
I won't give up! It all depends on me! Can't lose! Not when I'm so close! Ah!
Chaos
Chaos control! Huh?
You induced chaos control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world!
Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago. Follow me if you want the truth.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
Is that? Flame. It's Iblis!
And the Black Shadow is the original Mephiles.
That's Mephiles? They're escaping!
We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Mephiles.
Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
Wait! Seal it with this.
Hurry!
All right, so we're back at Aquatic Base as Silver for the final time. So now, now we're seeing Silver's perspective of Aquatic Base, which, instead of chasing Mephiles down, we're chasing Iblis. Not much to that. I mean, by the way, I was back from my bathroom break, like, midway through that cutscene. Like, I even went to go take a dish out to the kitchen and put it in the sink, so, of course, we have to play a shadow first, though. Wait, what the hell? I was wondering why I was going back. Whatever. I was wondering why the door wasn't open. So yes, we have to play a shadow first because, just like Silver, just like Shadow's story, we ended up playing as Silver at a random point. So we're playing a Shadow at a random point. Which again, I really do criticize the fact that we do end up playing as a different Hedgehog in every respective Hedgehog story. Like, if I wanted to play a Shadow, I'd play a Shadow. Like, I understand why they're doing it for the story, but at the same time, you don't really need to do it for the story. You could literally just have the other Hedgehog run alongside you or something, and then eventually just split off. But they just decided to have you play as that Hedgehog. I can kind of see it as like a sneak preview of what that Hedgehog plays like. But even then, depending on the order you do things, you probably already get, like, the only one I can think of being a sneak preview is when you play as Silver and Sonic's story. Because you have most likely not even touched Silver's story, considering that you unlock it midway through Sonic's story. And most people tend to finish the story they're on in one or two sittings, rather than switching between stories. Like, I don't do that. Not anymore. I used to do that when I was younger, when I played Sonic Adventure 1. But that was also because, like, I was one of those kids who were curious about the characters that they unlocked. Because, you say, oh, you can play as this character. How do I play as them? How do I play as them? And you go back to the menu and you play as them. Like, as an But like now when I play a game with multiple stories and characters and shit like that, I tend to stick to the character I'm playing as until the very end of their story, and then I just continue on, and then I just move on. If that makes any sense. Yeah, you can also use Silver's stomp attack as a means to activate switches from a distance if you don't feel like stepping on them for some reason. Does that. I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. No switch. Okay. Excuse me. Nope. Yeah, I think it's this. Apparently not. Did I miss something? That's where I came. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. The checkpoint. Okay. I was like, wondering, like, did I miss something? Oh yeah, we gotta do the balls. We gotta do the ball legitimately as Silver now. So this ball, you can speed up or slow down based on how much you push the analog stick forward. Do not touch the lasers. If you do, the ball will pop, and if it does, it's death. If I was Sonic right now, I would be able to use the gems to completely skip this section. But considering that I am not Sonic at the moment, I have to do it legitimately. Kind of wish the camera was a little better. I would go for that 1-up, but I don't feel like risking it. Okay, because you can jump off the ball anytime, but that doesn't guarantee that the ball will stay in one location. Because if you bump into a wall, the ball will bounce around. So just be very careful. I didn't really talk about the ball back in Sonic's story because I honestly didn't give a. I didn't do the ball legitimately as Sonic because I had the gems. I had the purple gem and I just space jumped across. One thing I like about Aquatic Base, by the way, is that Silver, can combine the giant orbs into one item, and you can throw it at any enemies. But also, it kind of is a little annoying when you have to. Oh, there's one alive, and I can't reach him. He just killed himself. Alright. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I was like wondering what the hell is that next to me, and it was my cat. She's just staring at me. Because I'm so used to her being on the other side of the bed asleep, but right now she's just kind of here with me. She's not even watching the TV. She sometimes does that, which I kind of find funny. Like sometimes she watches the TV if I'm playing a game, and she actually does get invested into it sometimes. Like I see her moving her head around with the characters. 'Cause like one example I'm thinking of is yesterday when I started playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which by the way, great game so far. She was moving her head, watching Cloud jump through the air and attack enemies. She was like, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that, by the way. Might be able to make it if I just do this. No, Silver, it's just called Aquatic Base because... Ah, damn it. I could have probably made it in all honesty. I just got paranoid. Whatever. Again, not really caring about S ranks or not. I just care about getting through the levels and getting this over with. Perhaps I'll care whenever I do PO6. No, God damn it! Stop doing that. I shouldn't have gotten that. I shouldn't have gotten the Heart of Wind. Actually, no, the game wouldn't. Would the game? I don't remember. I don't remember if the game lets you progress if you don't get the Heart of Wind. I think I can make it. Yeah. Yep, made it. Yeah, you're supposed to use the ball to get over here, but you know, silver is really easy to exploit. Actually, now I'm kind of, after Radical Train, I'm kind of like legitimately curious how many of the silver medals I actually have gotten. What the hell? And I win. Yeah, A.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
It is acceptable. Really do like the fact that I had a bathroom break in the middle of a cutscene, though.
Ah! Hey! What are you doing? You've got to leave!
I have my duty. This living flame has been entrusted to the royal family. The flames of disaster will awaken if nothing is done. That must not happen. Eternal Sun, the living flame that has been entrusted to the royal family, fall into slumber with a royal soul.
Yeah, so this motherfucker's first thought was to seal Iblis within his daughter.
I'm sorry, but can you take her to a safe place?
And by that, he means right outside.
That's a good girl, Elise. Remember, be brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens. Otherwise, your tears will call forth the flames inside you.
Yep. So if Elise ever cries, Iblis will be released.
No matter what happens. And live happily.
Did you do it?
Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done. You're going to leave it behind?
Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future. It's time to return.
Yes, of course. Chaos Control! It's a lucky charm.
Yeah, so that's how Elise got the blue Chaos Emerald. That's all you needed to know. Silver gave it to her. But that... How many blue Chaos Emeralds are there now?
Blaze,
What did you see?
the Iblis trigger wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see.
I can't believe it.
Crowd of people, 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 crowd of people. There is a crowd of people in this area. Crowd of people. Crowd of people.
Yes,
There are
I
people
heard
in this
that the
area.
princess here
We are
left
off
for Dr.
screen, so there will be no
Edmund's
rendered
base in
models
response
in
to
this
his earlier
area.
threat.
We only put in stock noises of people talking. Because we are
What if
lazy.
his ultimate objective was to release Iblis?